B, what's going on? You said the Sixers bums? Yeah, man, that was a horrible loss, man. That was a horrible loss. At home, in a closeout game after you'd have lost us. Yeah, that was horrible. Up Green Bay. That was horrible. They put themselves in a bad situation because man, you gotta win this game. If you go to game 7, that's gonna be tough, man. You gotta win on the road.
Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're
I
saying
don't know.
fly, Eagles, fly.
James Harden, he look old, man. I don't think James Harden not he look old. He don't have no lift, he don't have no burst. You know, it happens. I can't blame him. You know, you get older, you can't do what you used to before. So I can't blame him, but damn. You so upset about that loss.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches.
Yeah,
so they move forward
for sure.
Got to continue to focus
Sixers,
on not giving up the big play when he does catch
you know, most people that like the Philly sports, we like all the teams, Philly teams, like so.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Inside zone, man.
Gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That was a good run.
The thing is, Harden has a no trade.
Really big. So the
well,
guys right now are talking
he's going to opt into that contract. He's going to opt in.
Before he truly gets started.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Slant to Adams. And he'll be taken down.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to Madden 23. Devontae Smith, no more Devontae and Aaron Rodgers, no more Tyreek Hill, Mahomes. Like, golly.
You expect pressure, so you want
no
the ball
more
in the
of that.
hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily.
Jump that.
Where you see the receiver breaking towards you, so it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Gotta jump that, man.
7 yards.
The whole Madden roster is going to be, like, for the most part, different.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Go ahead and run inside zone. I know. Go inside zone. Got sweat.
Too much this time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the
Got sweat.
And it'll lead to a
I think Bradley Beal is the better player anyway. He can do what Harden can do. Harden's a better point guard than him. I can say that. Harden's the better point guard. So they might miss that part of his game. The point guard part.
Now it's Rodgers.
Give me that.
That's into double coverage and intercepted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see what type of defense he on. Oh, he gonna quit. You see? Don't quit. Don't quit, man. Don't do that. You see how these dudes online? If they cheesy, nice cheesy scheme don't work, then they quit. He thought he was gonna come in and inside zone and run streaks and corner routes and all that. As soon as it don't work, they quit. Sad, man. No backbone or nothing. Just quitters. Like that's dangerous, man. For real. These kids, they gonna grow up. They do that in the game. They gonna grow up like that. Some of these people be teenagers in their 20s, 30s, just quit. As soon as any type of adversity come, they quit. They quit. First of all, they want to use a cheesy scheme. First of all, they want to pick a cheesy team to play with. Take advantage of glitches in the game, and then if it don't work, you quit. That's horrible, man. A lot of us here, we pissed because the Sixers basically ruined the draft. The game comes on the same day as the NFL draft. Like, all they had to do was win, and we would have had draft day to itself. Nah, they ain't do that. All right, let's go medium pass. Get used to seeing the Rams a lot.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Get used to seeing the Rams a lot, man.
These Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Like, what makes somebody quit soon? Like, nobody scored. It's 0-0. He throw up an interception and he quit. What makes somebody do that, though? Like, that mindset is crazy.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
He looked like he got the same
from the
game plan.
Here's Stafford. He finds his target, Beckham. He'll be dropped at the 25.
They do that, and then they just gonna do this type of play action, and then run inside zone off of it.
But they rallied to him quickly. And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
Well, they'll have to play Miami next year. There's rumors that Doc Rivers is going to LA. So
on 1st down, Stafford here. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
G, what's going on, G? I know you pissed, man. We in here talking about the Sixers, bro. We in here talking about the Sixers. I know you pissed, man.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads
I know you pissed. Lawrence, what's going on? Everybody hit that like button for me. Lawrence, what's going on, man?
Throwing again at Stafford.
Yes, sir. Get that pressure.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Hey, G, Gerald. Just like I told you, Harden is washed up. Harden, he has no lift, he has no burst, and I'm not dogging him. Like, that's just what happens. It ain't his fault. Now, he should commit more to his body in the offseason, and he should do that. I'll tell you that, he should do that. But other than that, man.
It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. Then Woods has it complete. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Open man, Higby, the tight end. And this will be good for a
I'm doing pretty good, Lawrence. You said wish it was Friday already, huh? I don't even want to think about Friday.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
Like, who plays like this? They be pissing me off when they play like this, man. Who plays like this, though? Give me that. Come on, the 2-man animations be horrible. Man, they shouldn't even be in Game 5. They shouldn't even been in Game 5.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction.
They double team, they triple team Harden. I mean, triple teaming Embiid. And Harden is not, like, helping out, man. Harden is not helping out. Harden is not helping out, man. Like Embiid said, and I don't think he should have said it in the media because that's going to cause friction. He shouldn't have said it in the media. But,
been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
Oh, just what's going on, man?
College-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan was.
Because this is my thing.
You know, I think they felt like
you can't help. You can't help like losing a burst or losing some speed.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
Get off me, man. You too loaded. Get off me, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
The 30.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down.
Hey, Wilkes, yeah, he
refused to go down. If you're
James Harden, man, he notorious for partying, man, like during the season. Like, that's crazy. No commitment. No commitment to the game. Your other teammates working hard trying to win. Not saying that's why, but that can facilitate you losing a step or two and getting old fast. You ain't taking care of your body. You ain't taking care of yourself, man.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Gotta take care of yourself. Especially you're an athlete, that's your job. That's literally your job. And people wonder why LeBron got him. People wonder why LeBron been playing so long at elite level. That dude investing in his body, taking care of working out, eating right. He not in the club drinking and all that like during the season. Like who? Like what?
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
It ain't you don't just play all those years in the best shape. Just on accident, like.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to
sometimes you get injured, it ain't your fault. But he like hamstring pulls a lot of times happen when you come in out of shape.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, the Nets got swept. You called that one. I was surprised about that.
Their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice.
Yeah, the draft's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
the draft is gonna be good.
Right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
the draft is gonna be good. I'm streaming during the draft, so.
You know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it.
Streaming Madden during the draft. Get him, Fletcher Cox.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ooh, he got me.
Flushed out right. Now
oh my God.
Deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete.
Hold on, I gotta look at that again.
But not before he takes it inside
okay.
the 40. A big connection on that one. 35
Jamison
yards.
Williams. Is that who? I don't know Jamison Williams. Who's that? A receiver? I gotta look him up.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg.
Got him.
And he's gonna have to eat this.
That's right.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Like Harden's not attacking the run, so that's why the pick and roll is not working.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford.
Yes,
He'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Yeah, Alabama receiver.
He doesn't drop too many in that department.
That's the guy that's like 6'2". He's about the same size as Devontae
People are trying to tackle
Smith.
you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Where is that?
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be.
I like Treylon Burks, man. That's who I want. Treylon Burks. Treylon Burks and
as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
His name's slipping my.
Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Stafford.
That's it.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there.
Oh, he's
nice
punting?
recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away.
He's trying to play smart football.
Bring up what I think for the offense,
I see you.
An unexpected 4th down here.
He's trying to play smart football. He punting.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Look at me playing smart football, fair catching.
The fair catch
you know.
Inside the 20-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
We need another weapon besides Rager. Rager is not even in the situation. He's not even in the discussion, man. He's not even in the conversation.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
I want Treylon Burks, 6'3", 225, 230. He runs like a 4.5.
Making the other team chase now.
That's the guy right there. That's going to be the, I'm telling you, whoever get him.
A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd.
Whoever get him.
Inches now from the 29.
Going to have the still of the draft.
Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they've got it well.
I respect him for clicking on. He ain't click off either. And he made the tackle.
Play that time through the air. 32 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating,
because I think you got Watkins. You don't have a big receiver. You need a big receiver.
Rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, we definitely need another weapon, though. They going to get it in the trash. It's just a matter of who.
Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Certainly making his presence felt in both
I'm trying to play smart.
Game. He's having an impact.
Yeah,
trying to play
first
smart.
Carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Not turn the ball over.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there.
I can't even get mad because Goddard be throwing that in real life.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Goddard be doing that in real life.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. 2 minutes on
he
the
dropped
clock,
that?
2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Another drop.
And this throw incomplete.
That's
now
tough.
The defender all over him that time, and
Another
it's
drop.
lead to
That was
3rd
perfect
down.
pass, man. Jalen Hurts about to start snapping on y'all.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for
I done got no animation. Oh, my God. Safety.
And a big turnover.
Oh, no.
His guys will get the football back.
Nigga said he, what?
Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that
Raider, what's going on, Raider?
Veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
No.
it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense.
Bruh, can y'all stop cheating me, man?
About 3 at 2nd down.
Don't stop doing that, man.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of
Yeah,
find
you're
out
right,
who's a
Raider.
tough
That's
guy,
my
right?
fault.
Who can
The
stand
idiot
up and
throwing
make
to
a play. It's only a
Jalen
3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to
Throwing to
make
Ramsey.
that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets
He
tough.
acts like I'm not going to run commit. You have no receivers. You have no speed out
Out
there.
of his end zone, he maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. It's caught by OBJ. And
yo, he quick hiked the crap out of me, man.
Before being taken down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Going up
Oh.
top for Kupp. He's got
Cooper Kupp wide open? You can't leave Cooper Kupp wide open. I wish, you know what I wish too? I wish the players was aware, like, of the elite players on the field that they guard. That would be dope. Like, they know, all right, we got to watch Cooper Kupp.
Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the 50, Stafford.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, it's Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh,
His
man.
throw here's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Yes, sir.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Should have fumbled.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd.
Yeah, we got it right with D. Smith, man. We got to get one more. Jalen Rager, really, he met. Well, you shouldn't even be taking Jalen Rager. Like, can we blame him?
So now Stafford and the Rams.
You got to blame the front office for that. Who's picking Jalen Rager?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first
Like, seriously,
half.
who's picking up?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one.
Take the 3 points.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though
Get a
this drive
little
started in plus
short
territory,
pass.
they're still not in field goal
Take the
range
3
yet.
points.
So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and
Take the 3
run.
points.
It's not a surprise when you
Or
read
should I go
scouting
for it?
reports and watch tape.
No, I take the
because you know
3
he's a
points.
heck of a player, but he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Take the 3 points.
The kick by Elliott is good. So we've hit intermission.
Like,
It's
you-
halftime. This is the NFL.
Like, and he athletic too. He got almost a 40 inch vertical. Like, so I could see why they may have wanted to pick him. But the guys that they picked him over is what I'm pissed off about. Like, come on.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
That's what I'm saying.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh.
Crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh,
And he's
damn.
all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Yeah, I played Warzone, a little Fortnite, 2K, and Madden.
Set to begin their next drive.
I'm playing those games so I can build my
On
channel. Then I'll
first
branch
down,
out into other
Hurts.
stuff.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead,
Like it's good to like when you got a channel to play games that come out every year, a new game every year. It's basically like never ending content. Like if I can't build my game off of playing like a one-player game. Once that's over, like then what?
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Flush to his right.
No, oh my God! I be wanting to throw a high ball and pick. I wanted to throw a high ball and I put the low ball. That always confuses me, man. High ball, low ball. I wanted to throw it over him with a high ball and I threw a low ball instead. Damn, that's tough.
This team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
All right, Raider.
Really
I'll play it.
tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looked like he was trying
After I get off here, when I get on Twitch, I'll play some
sometimes you gotta
Fortnite.
just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's second and
What's your favorite gun this season on Fortnite? I don't really like the new shotgun. It's too slow for me. For me anyway.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The completion good for
Can't believe I made that mistake right there. Like, that was unnecessary.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. On 4th down.
Oh, you throw on the screen. Get him, Cox. Get him, Cox. Get him.
As he'll go down well short of a first. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set
probably
to go.
in another hour.
The interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
I normally get on there like around like
you just throw that out the window.
5:30 and stream for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
I could have thrown it, but I'm like, nah.
Before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You said computer?
Now Sanders.
Oh, damn.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter.
You said you never played it on computer?
That also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence.
Oh, damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. You about to be on YouTube. You don't even know it.
Elliott now to have the extra point.
He about to be on
He's got it,
YouTube.
and it's 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a first. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brandon Graham able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
He gonna try to.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now throwing on
got caught on the line right there.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
I bet he is happy they got Adam. So basically, David Carr don't really have no excuses anymore.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if
David Carr don't have no excuses.
Now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. Here's Hurts to throw.
Damn.
Under pressure, they got him again.
This little ball through 5, like my whole line, literally.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it.
Damn, almost. That would have been a dot right there.
But cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From his own goal line, Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee complete. And they work this out past the 25.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
I respect the guy that he didn't quit though. He could have easily quit. He had 0.
6 yards on that last play.
That's what I'm saying. Some people got some integrity though. They like, nah, I ain't gonna quit. I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Forced out to his left. And it's caught. And he
There you go, the high ball.
Make it, taking it within an
There you go.
Dropped at the 1.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking.
Got it right that time.
Some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Stafford now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
This is caught, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, Tom Brady. I haven't played the Buccaneers in a long time.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around.
Drip, what's going on, Drip? How you feeling?
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive
Wilkes was trying to, yesterday, Wilkes was trying to look for you to play you in Madden. Wilkes has,
run got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
Wilkes, I forgot that fast. Do you have it? Yeah, I think Wilkes got a PS5, yeah.
Hurts. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, come on, Hurts.
Rifles one incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Oh, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
No. Oh, they warped. I hate that. I hate that unnatural, even though it works for me right now. Like, don't warp somebody into the catch, man. Like, that was an off-target catch.
Quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Like, that was horrible, man.
Evade and is accurate throwing on the run.
Looks bad.
Picking up a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flush to his right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
You gonna play him on Friday?
Because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10.
Probably Friday's probably good for him because I told him I'll play him on Friday too. So yeah, that Friday should be cool for him.
When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I don't know why they didn't possession catch right there, but he still caught it, hung on to it.
There to make the grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return.
And let's see what type of defense he's going to, what type of offense he's going to come out of.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Typical, you know, they like to use some corner routes.
And get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
I made him up. I literally made him up.
But not before getting this inside the 25. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Pushes him aside at the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a carry for Bernard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on
what
the
you mean another
game?
game?
2nd and goal coming up. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first.
Oh, you talking about a real game. All right, Raider. I'll see you when I switch over to Twitch if you check in.
Stonewall
yeah, for sure. See you on
Let's
Twitch.
see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's Brady to throw. And Evans hauls it in.
Linebacker just standing there. They didn't even react to it. Nice drive by her.
From tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Nice drive by him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good run got set.
Even if I was a low overall, man, like if I was one of the players that's in Madden, just to have your player in the game, just to be in the game, that's like dope. Even if I'm not the best player, that's like Because you go from playing the game as a kid, and I know this to see yourself in the game as a player.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the
You know,
time
you
that the
can
play
throw it to
caller
yourself.
should
Like,
get all the credit.
that's
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just
I know
says,
that's
"Who's gonna
good
make
for
a
those
play
guys.
me? I just need something right here." And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss.
Hopefully this is Quez Watkins right here.
Before it can close down.
Because he got all his
mountains.
No. Dang. I didn't. That's my fault. That's my fault. I didn't block the tight end. I blocked. Dang. I didn't block the tight end.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Buying time to his left. To the sideline.
That was for Miles Sanders, not Phil.
He's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Good defense.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his
Jordan, what's going on, Jordan?
Says you take off and run for it.
How you feeling, man?
Comes up well short of the line to gain.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
Ah!
It's incomplete. They cannot convert,
Good
and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, Bernard. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half.
I'm good, man. The allergies just tearing me up, but other than that, I'm good.
Job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Oh, my God.
Able to fight through one tackle.
Inside zone is so unfair at times, bro. Like, what are you supposed to do? They come out in 4 wide. And that's why I don't really run that play, man. I don't feel like it. I don't feel good when I run inside zone. They don't feel good. I know it's a glitchy play.
Pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop
like
it
crazy.
right around the 1.
You come out in 4 wide and can just run it right up the middle.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds
Yeah,
to
2
go
days to the draft,
in this
man.
first half of action. 2nd and goal from the
2 days
1.
to the draft.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tackle.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run here.
Oh, ran right past him.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Ran right past him, man.
In the final seconds of the first half,
That's tough.
the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up
That's
and good
tough.
by Suckham. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Now he's flushed out left. And he'll be out of bounds.
Don't force it. I did that a couple streams ago. I'm like, oh, it's late in the half. It's the end of the half. Throw it up. They pulled that and ran it all the way back for a touchdown. So I'm going to have to defend the inside run, man. You're killing me on the inside zone. Like, nothing I can do, really. And a lot of people pick these teams like Green Bay Packers, the Bills, and they'll run inside zone knowing that you have to play pass coverage. That's just inside zone you the best down the field.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal,
bruh, did you see my DD? Oh my God, man. You can't be serious. What is he doing?
That time through the air. 32 yards. They'll run on 1st down.
He's getting crazy blocking up the middle on these inside zone plays, man.
Jeez.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Turn around.
It's complete. He's got Gronk.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Bernard.
I hate playing guys like this,
inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Brady going to throw.
Slant route to Miller.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh my God.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll give Fournette another crack, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opt to pass for it on 3rd and goal.
Who don't eat those?
4th and goal.
Not a lot of it, though.
It with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would
I
go
keep
for
some
it
in
on
the
4th
crib,
and
though.
goal. So they've got another play in their pocket.
That's smart by him.
They're going to have to call it
I know
right
he was
now.
fighting the
No
urge.
field goal here.
That's discipline by him, man. Go up 10 points into the 3rd quarter. Then I gotta score, get the ball back, and then score again. So that's big by him.
And as a defense,
yeah, he running away from Brandon Graham. Yep, he's Madden now.
gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
That's what you could do in Madden, man.
See their offense score. Now they get to go out there
Do
and
whatever you want to do in this game. Tom Brady, who's slow as ever. Probably the slowest quarterback in the game. Running away from Brandon Graham.
Their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're
and he's doing this YouTube defense, and he's dropping back
right along with you because
like 10 guys. So it's like going to be hard.
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
It's kind of going to be hard to throw against this
offense. Step up and make that play because that's been an issue for them in this game.
He's dropping back 8 guys.
Connection on that one, 36 yards.
That's tough. But I got to throw, and nothing I can do. So I'm taking a risk.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this down to the 10. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I don't know why they do things. Because YouTubers do it. They find the glitchiest plays and they for views. They tell everybody.
The pressure right. And he is into the end zone.
And then by then, you know, everybody's going to use it.
Jalen Hurts. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
See, I don't just want to win. Just like I didn't look up I have no plays that I looked up on YouTube. I want to win because I'm like calling the right plays, not because I'm trying to find some glitchy plays on YouTube. That's why you don't see me really running inside zone. Like I have like 6, 7 running plays that I
offense set to begin their next possession. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
Maybe if I run there.
At the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, my gosh. I pressed square. I pressed square.
As he's inside the 40. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Right there.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 2nd down, back to Fournette. Room here to run. He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 37 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
He made some big conversions on that drive.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following
That
the
fourth down
touchdown.
was big, man.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate.
It got his man complete.
Caught that.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
How you catch that? See, that stuff that don't make sense.
That time through the air, 35 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
And this one is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Yeah, I know. I'll be forgetting, man. Don't like they. You can't catch no contact catches at all. I'll be forgetting. My mom be like, I can catch it and try to make a move.
But you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Brady to throw. This is caught by
Yo, they take such bad angles in this game. Like, what was that?
A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Miller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back to throw, Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
Like, why they just letting me go for 2?
It cost him. We could have a great finish.
Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
I don't understand why they let me go for 2. The game would be over in that point, right?
And this one's over. Well, an interesting
GG's, good game by him.
At the end of the game, when they went for 2, it wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
All right, I'm about to go on Twitch right now and play some Fortnite. I'm about to go on Twitch, so let me put my Twitch in the chat. All right, I'm about to switch over to Twitch. That's the link right there. So click on the link if you ain't follow me on Twitch. Follow me and give me like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes.